Hi, this is Summer with Summer's Tips and Stitches, and I am going to show you a finished project in this video and some happy mail. I'm not necessarily sure if I'm going to call it a yarn chat, but I thought I would kill two birds with one stone and just do the two things. So I finished the rug I was making. Here is the finished rug. It measures 33 inches across, and I'm going to be honest, I did not measure how wide it is. Or maybe it's 33 inches wide and I didn't measure how across it is. It's approximately 85 stitches. No, I think it is 85. And then there's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60 rows. I did, believe it or not, put fringe on. I've never really done fringe. I always think it's a waste of yarn. But when I had this laying on the kitchen floor, because I made this rug to sit on the floor right under my sink, I thought, you know what, I think I'm going to add a little fringe. It adds a little to it. So I measured out fringe. Now when I put the fringe on, if you will see, maybe you can't see, I put it every other row because I thought it was just too much. So I put some fringe and I single crocheted down one side, fastened off, single crochet down the other side, fastened off, and then in every other stitch, see that there's one stitch between, I put the fringe. I measured it all so it matched. And then, you know what, you guys, I got a little smart because I started fringing on one side before I was even done. Just I wanted to see what it looked like. So then from like here on, whenever I had a pink or a blue, I left that end. I weaved in the other end and just left the fringe, left the other end hang out, and just incorporated it in the fringe. Every fringe bauble is a section, has 3 blues and 3 pinks. Except for the ones where there was an end, then that one might have like 7 blues and 3 pinks, you know, whatever. Let's see, what else can I say? I used a K hook. I held double strand, and then I just made up a cute rotational pattern between using the pink, the blue, the aqua, and the yellow. I just made a pattern of how I held it, and then I repeated it, as you can see. I'll tell you the colors that I used in case you're like, oh my god, I need to use that, make that exact rug, which I'm not saying you should. Or Pretty in Pink is the pink I used from Red Heart. I bought this yarn just maybe the beginning of this month because my Walmart is clearancing out their yarn. I went there today, you guys, and there's literally like maybe 50 skeins of yarn in the whole row. Let's see here. This one is called Blue. The yellow is called Bright Yellow. And let's see here. And I'm using this handy dandy bag my husband got me for Christmas. And this is just turquoise. No, turquoise. That is not a thing. I'm going to show you guys. Look at that. Is that a thing? Is that a word? Turquoise? I don't know. So those are the colors I'm using. And I'm rotating between using 2 at a time. And in order to keep my ends from being outrageous, what I would do is I would use the pink and blue. And then I would cut off the pink and use the blue and aqua for the next one. And then I would cut the blue and keep the aqua and do 2 rows with the yellow. So essentially, in this section here, the aqua did 4 rows. So it just kind of kept it so that I didn't have so many ends to weave in. And like I said, on this one, I didn't think of it until like the last maybe 15 rows. I left the pink and blue ends hanging out because I used those in the fringe. So I'm making another one because I love it so much. I wanted to have 2 in the kitchen. We have like a garage door entering the kitchen, so I wanted to have one by that door and then one under the sink. And so I started on this one doing that, leaving the pink and blue because I'm going to fringe this one again. Now, the only problem I've found is that it's super slippery. We have tile floor in our kitchen, and when you step on it, it's just like whoosh. So my husband says I need to find some kind of non-slip or some kind of grip thing to put on the bottom. I'll see if I can find something. You know, I do know they have those like drawer liners that you can like put under your silverware tray, and it'll keep your silverware tray from moving around. Maybe I'll get one of those and just like stitch it. But you know, when you start doing all that, when you add so many steps to a project, it starts becoming a problem. So I'll see. I mean, I don't want anybody to kill themselves while walking in the kitchen. So like there's no problem if you leave it lay like on a carpet. So for a while I thought, well, I've had it done for 2 days now. I left it on the floor in front of my crochet chair, and on the carpet it doesn't move at all. But if you're going to put it on a tile or a hardwood floor, you got to put some kind of backing, some kind of sticky or something on the back of it to keep from sloshing around. So that is my finished rug. I'll hold it up one more time for y'all to see. I love it so much. And then here is the start of another one. This one I made a little shorter. I love these colors together, and I'm going to use up all that yarn. A small part of me wants to frog it all out and like make a bag, but we'll see. Now, the other thing I'm going to talk about in this video is some mail. So if you waited, I got my knit crate very late in one of these little bags. I opened it up to kind of dig around, and you guys, I think Corona has affected my knit crate. So this is the April 20th knit crate. It said they're doing things a little different because of the COVID situation. They were confident they were not going to be able to get the booklet printed out. So it's a digital copy only. Now, you know how I feel about digital copies. I'd rather have it. So I'm going to have to go to this website, download it, and I guess if I want, print it off. Then also in here, they included for your gift some soak. Scentless soak for your wools, I guess. And then they gave me a coupon code if I want to buy some more of it. The first time I got some of that stuff was with Jimmy Bean. And here is the yarn. Woo-wee! It is purple and flashy. Look at that. Now, this is Yura Yarn Sugared Sport by Knit Crate. There it is. I've been told countless times I need to hold things up for a long time, that I go too fast. Yura Yarn. Okay. And this colorway is Lapis. 70% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 10% stellina. It's a sport weight, and there's 300 yards. Machine wash gentle, lay flat to dry. So there we go. Part of the reason why I decided to do this Happy Mail was because I knew I couldn't review the book, and that's my favorite part. So, Knit Crate. I still have not gotten my Crochet Society Box 10, which is frustrating because Bella Coco just posted that they closed out orders for Box 11. But it is what it is. I also still have not gotten my Hobie yarn that I ordered. And that I had to have ordered in March because I ordered it about the same day I tried to get my absentee ballot. I also ordered one of my own Summer's Tips and Stitches sweatshirt, which I have not gotten. And I ordered one of those Quarantine t-shirts. I don't know if you've seen them. I ordered one for me and the other second grade teacher at my school. I haven't gotten that. So, yeah, I guess I'll just keep waiting. Here is my Happy Mail. This is from Mary. I'm so excited. Let's open it up. See what Mary sent me. Actually, she messaged me. She must have saw me in a video belly aching about how much I love this certain yarn at Hobby Lobby. And she messaged me and said, she had some and she was going to share it with me. I was like, oh, that's nice. Let's see. She really got a lot into this little bag. I don't want to cut the yarn. Oh, there we go. There we go. Summer and family. Hope your family and you are doing well. Mary. She's from New York. We are doing well. I mean, well as we can be when you've got a 12-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 7-year-old in the house together. Right? So, wow. Ooh, she got me some Barcelona. You guys, I love Barcelona. I currently use the same colorway over and over again. She got me a different color, though. She got me hazel. Ooh. I have been using a blue and pink Barcelona. Look at that. I love it. This is the one. I love this Barcelona. I've made 2 wraps with this now. I love it. This is my favorite one. What's it called? Breeze. I love it. I made, first I made Mikey the Crochet Crowd's Granny Shrug with it. And then I actually never showed you guys the completed project, which I will. It's another video. It is a completed poncho from Bag O' Day. The thing was, I just can't get it to sit on me right, the same way it does on a mannequin. So very good. And then, ooh, I haven't seen this color of Barcelona either. This one is amazing. This one's called Poolside. Look at that. Well, thank you, Mary. Thank you so much for the Barcelona. I love these yarns. This yarn is amazing. And then I mean, I'm going to have to go. I can't keep on this video for too much longer because I have to take Flynn to his therapy. You guys, you know what she did that was really smart? I'm going to tell you guys. So she took one of these FedEx Express bags and she turned it inside out. Because I've made that mistake where you've used their bags, and if you leave it, even if it's a priority box and you put it in there, they charge you the priority price. So that was smart of you. That was very smart. Because then when it doesn't say priority or whatever on there, you can reuse the bags and ship it for less. Because sometimes your package that you're mailing is not as expensive or weighs as much as what they want to charge you. But yeah, I gotta make this one a little quick. Today is just a busy day. We finally finished Flynn's homeschooling for today. Took a while. I've got to make a few more masks for some friends who've asked me to. And Flynn's got therapy today at 2:45. And then at 5 o'clock today, our school is doing this really fun thing where the teachers are we're gonna be socially distanced, standing at the back of our cars, 6 feet apart or more, every other parking spot. And then the parents are going to be able to drive through. You know how schools have those drive-through driveways where you come in one side and out the other? And we're going to stand out there and wave to our kids when they drive by. Hi, Sarah. That's what we're going to do so we can see our kids, because our school is officially shut down for the rest of the year. Which means one more month of this like online virtual schooling. It's coming. It's really been a challenge. I think, and I'm not, my husband's always like, well, of course you think. I think it's hardest to be a mom with kids and a classroom, because I have to spend a good amount of time trying to get my older kids to get their work done, sit with Flynn to do his work. Then I can finally answer the emails of the parents or check in the Google Classroom and answer questions from people who are confused. Sometimes the videos just refuse to work. You know, and you got to re-upload it and try again, go through all their work, check all their work, create the tests. And I'm just like, all while your other kids are like, Mom, can I have lunch? Mom, can I have a milk? Mom, can you take me to the store to buy some milk? We drink a lot of milk here. You know, it's like, so we're going to survive this. One more month and then it's summertime. Luckily for us, our school starts in August. I know. At first in August, we weren't too thrilled about it. But because of that, we get out in May. So for the public schools around us, they go to like June 12th. So they'll have to do this a little bit longer than us. We'll at least be done, I think, at the end or the middle of the 3rd week of May. But that's all the stuff I have to do today. I just wanted to come in and finally show you that I finished my rug. I got to figure out some kind of backing for it so that my family doesn't die when they step on it and it scoots and then they bang their head on the tile. And I gotta do some sewing. Yeah, and I'm still relaxing. I'm trying to use crochet as a relaxation right now because my life has been hectic. And so I need to have that evening time where I just sit on the couch and mindlessly single or double crochet and not think about anything. All right, my darling friends, my yarn friends, thanks for watching and subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos. And until the next video, happy crafting. Bye.